Well, today's a nice November day. It's gonna be 72 degrees. And a few things we've learned living out here is that heating the house can be rather expensive. And so one thing that we've been doing since we've been working at home in the pandemic is we've been using our fireplace. And in our fireplace, it has a series of tubes that hold water, that transfer that water to our HVAC system, which then heats the house. It's like a swamp cooler, basically, but opposite for the winter, I guess. So we've been using up our wood that we've had, and I know you've seen in some videos, but we're running out pretty quickly. We only had a little less than a cord. We're gonna use more of that this winter if we continue to use that as a heat source. So we need to get more wood that's already dry. And so we're going around all our property today, me and Kyle, and we're going to be getting a bunch of wood and putting that away since it's a beautiful day out. And hopefully we'll get enough to sustain us for the rest of winter. So come and join us on the farm on Cedar Cove and see how we get it done. Oh, hey, look. Isn't my husband so nice? So as we get ready here, figured I'd try and speed things up a bit for you guys. You know, every time we use this gator, we gotta make sure it's all ready to go. As you can obviously tell, this isn't a brand new machine that we got here this fall, but it works really well with what we do with it. So you gotta make sure you check all the tires, check the gas, make sure the battery's good, because sometimes whether it just doesn't get enough gas to it or the battery's going bad, it sometimes just doesn't want to turn over right away. So it's always good to, you know, get all that stuff ready before you try and turn it over. We've gotten caught a few times not being prepared with this and having issues. It only takes a few seconds just to get everything ready to go, to make sure it turns on and turns over and runs correctly. Alright, is it gonna turn over for me? So our neighbor was nice enough to let us grab some wood from his land as well. A lot of times when there's down trees, he'll go out and cut some wood up and just put it off to the side and just let it rot, as you can see right here on the screen. And he told us he never really does anything with it. He just has so much, and he just wants to keep some of his wood trails clean. So he offered that we could go out and pick up some wood as needed. So that's what I'm out here doing today while Kyle's cutting up some more trees on our property. Oh, let's see here. That's a good first one out. I think that's good. I think I'm going to keep walking a little bit. Or not walking, I think I'm going to keep driving a little bit. See if there's any more on this trail that are small enough that I can just put in our pile. And we'll come back and keep going. In all, for the entire day, I had about 4 or 5 loads. You can see me here driving back while Kyle's driving on the tractor here. And so we're going to transition and see what Kyle was up to all day and how he fared and how much wood he was able to harvest.
See behind me today, I am cutting firewood. What you can see here that we have had some big trees fall down during the derecho. Today's goal is to size this up a little bit, get some stuff cut, get it up to the barn at least. May not split it right away, but get it split and have more firewood to burn. Let's chop some firewood. Well, I got some of it cut up. I'm gonna need to haul some of it out before I keep going. There's a lot of brush and parts of the trees down on other trees. You can see they're bent over pretty good. The next step is haul it all over to the trailer. You can see the trailer there. Pretty good sized chunks. It'll be a fun workout. Let's get to it. Well, I got a decent bit of it out. There's still some more. The big issue now is this is a full down tree right here, and these branches are hanging on other trees. It's a little dangerous to cut in there. There's nothing good to stand on. Some of this stuff on the ground, I don't want to run the chainsaw down into the ground. Those are the blades pretty quick. For the two big remnants over here, the bigger problem is I can't move them. They're a little big. Maybe in the future I'll take out some of these small trees that are between the tractor and myself, and I'll be able to come back in here with either bring a splitter all the way back into this spot right here and park my splitter right there and split it on the spot, or bring it back and get the tractor back in here to use the loader to pick it up. We'll see. I've got it all loaded onto the old trailer here. It's a decent size haul. It'll split into some good wood and burn pretty well. I've got a lot of other trees. You can see a tree right there on the edge of the timber, and our neighbor has a lot of trees that he had go down this fall or this summer in the derecho. So I think I'm going to move on to some of the easier stuff to get. I've gotten tired of hauling it from way back in the woods. I'll get some of the stuff that's closer to the edge. Ta-da! Trailer's full. I got another tree cut up, stack it, and then some of it is ready to split. Some of it will let it cure a little while longer, but hopefully we'll be borrowing a splitter from our neighbor and getting it split mechanically rather than me splitting it by hand. So good job done for now.
As always, Kana, thank you for stopping by. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe to our channel to receive more content. And again, check that bell so that you'll be notified when we have future videos out. Thanks for stopping by at Cedar Cove Farms, and until next time.